Hi, and welcome back to Ask a Pennsylvania Dutchman. My name is Chris LaRose, and this here is Douglas Maidenford, our resident Pennsylvania Dutchman. How are you, Douglas?
Buona boy. Hey, it's July when this video is coming up. What are you gonna do for the 4th of July?
July? This one goes up that far from now.
Why? It's almost July now when we're recording it.
We're recording this in July. It's basically July right now. Yeah. What are you
going to do for the 4th of July?
Oh, I don't know. I was thinking probably...
You know, there's another really big birthday in July, too.
Oh, who's that? America?
Besides America. Me!
Oh, well, how old are you going to be? Is 50 something?
I'm going to be 41.
41.
I'll be 41 in July.
Wow, ain't that something?
I feel like I'm 38.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
All right.
Well, that's basically a national holiday. Well, what are you going to do in July for your birthday?
I don't know yet. I like when my wife surprises me.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe it can tie it into this question
Well, what's the question?
About apple butter bread. So we got a question from David Shollenberger of Cyberspace.
Okay.
It says, "Hi, Doug. I wonder why they always say hi, Doug, and not hi, Chris and Doug."
Good question.
I'm here too. Know. I've been here the whole time. I guess. Okay. Well, anyway, hi, Doug. My question is: when you eat apple butter bread, what's the traditional way to eat it? Put butter on the bread or not? Großdank.
I think this is one of those. Anytime we deal with food, you're always gonna make somebody angry because
everybody's got a preference.
Yeah, and food is something that people really. What's the right word? Like, you don't mess with certain things for certain people.
You don't mess with somebody's paycheck. You don't mess with their food. That's.
I think what's his name? David. I think David's one of those people. He's like, look, there's only one real way to eat apple butter bread. And I'm just asking
for backup.
That's right.
The Dutchman.
And here's our problem because I don't know which is the answer he wants because he
didn't tell us.
He wants a certain answer.
But however you do it,
well,
it's the right
I'm going to
way.
be perfectly. No, we're not going to take that road. First off, let me say the correct way to eat apple butter
is with a spoon.
It's with a spoon, but it's on top of cottage cheese.
Yeah, that's
look.
The right way.
If I could only have apple butter one way the rest of my life, it would be with cottage cheese. Ladwark und Schmierkäse, as we say in Pennsylvania Dutch. Ladwark's apple butter, Schmierkäse is cottage cheese. That's a combination that is tough to beat.
Yeah, that's good.
It's like red beets and hard-boiled eggs, cottage cheese, apple butter.
There were certain things made in this world to go together.
That were meant to be together. You're exactly right. I guarantee in the Garden of Eden, the apple butter tree was right next to the cottage cheese tree. Yeah. They were right next to each other. They had to be.
That was a combination.
Had Eve gone to those instead of the apple,
garden.
we'd all be naked in Garden of Eden. Eating cottage cheese and apple butter.
Well, maybe the apple she bit into was what would have turned into the apple butter, and that's
there wasn't.
Ate the apple.
No. There was an apple tree and there was an apple butter tree.
Mm-hmm.
You know how like people tap maple trees for maple syrup.
Yeah, you just run up and
I guarantee. Yeah, in the Garden of Eden there was like a little faucet, a little spigot.
Turn it on,
and out came the apple butter.
Hold your cottage cheese.
Right?
Underneath.
Yeah. Well, it's how it had to be that way.
Well, does it take forever to come out?
It came right on. No, it was the Garden of Eden. Everything was perfect.
Oh wow!
There were no troubles.
No troubles.
In any event, apple butter bread is good. Don't get me wrong. David, I don't know if this is going to be the answer you want to hear or not, but I'm going to speak personally. You answer the way you want to answer. But for me, I like just bread and then apple butter. That's me though. How do you like it?
I put it on it sometime.
Butter. You put butter and then apple butter. That's what he's asking. You take a piece of bread.
I didn't realize that's what he was asking.
Yeah.
I thought he was put the apple butter on it.
What's the traditional way to eat it? Put butter on the bread or not.
No, I thought he meant apple butter.
Well, you gotta put apple butter on to make apple butter bread. Otherwise, it's just bread.
I can't tell you if I've ever put butter on the bread first and then apple butter. I never needed to. Unless it's warm bread, maybe, and then it melts the butter, and then you put the apple butter on there. I could see that.
That would be good. That would be good eating right there.
I can see that working well.
For me personally,
Oh, man,
I don't.
I want some.
For me personally, I just like the apple butter on the bread. But if you like it with butter and then apple butter, do it, baby. Who are we to tell you not to do that?
I think it's kind of like taxes. As long as you do it in general, you're okay. You know, like
Oh, I see what you mean.
like as long as you're using the apple butter, it doesn't matter how you use it.
I agree.
As long as you got it.
I agree. But truth be told, I'm an apple butter and cottage cheese boy.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing, and this is, I don't know how Pennsylvania Dutch this is, but I think it's pretty Pennsylvania Dutch. Do you know what I really like to eat on my bread?
What's that?
Gravy.
Yeah, I could see
Gravy bread is one of those treats.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody thinks you look forward, you know, you're having a big meal and you're looking forward to the dessert. I like dessert.
You're waiting until the end of the plate.
But if I'm having, you know, roast beef or roast chicken or roast turkey, and there's always gravy there because it's not a meal if you don't have gravy on the table. Boy, when I clean my plate with a food
That's
and
a dessert
then you
right
just
there.
throw a piece of bread on there and then put just gravy on, a little bit of salt and pepper,
Oh yeah.
I'm in heaven.
Now if you toast the bread too.
Well, but you'd get good homemade bread. You take a slice and you sop up that gravy with that bread. Haka, do no better. That's good eating. That's what I really love on my gravy bread. Nix Bezza. Nix Bezza. David, I don't know. Me personally, I hold the butter. Although the idea of having warm bread with the butter melted in,
I'm gonna have
sounds
to try
pretty
that.
freaking good. If you
Yeah,
ask
I
me.
would do that. That does sound nice.
David, when this video comes out, you got to put down in the comment section what you
Tell us the
right answer.
You
And
tell us.
You tell us. Yeah, right. I agree with that statement. Good question, David. I'm a big apple butter fan. I love apple butter.
I haven't had it in a while.
I have some upstairs. I can give
Do you have
some.
any cottage cheese?
I gotta look. I don't know if we have schmear case right now or not.
Well, I might have to try it.
I know.
Well, you got butter and you got toast, so I could probably try it and let you know in the next video what's better.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, we'll do it. Well,
great question, David. Grow stunk. Thank you very much.
All right, well, you heard it from the Dutchman. And until next time, Mock's good.
Yeah.
We missed it. Oh, come on, Doug. Hold on.
Sorry,
All right,
I was
all right.
thinking about cottage
He got
cheese and apple
distracted.
butter.
Okay. Well, let's try this again.
Yes.
You heard it from the Dutchman. And until next time, Mock's good.
If you have a question, you have to email us at busterpa@yahoo.com.